A head shave with the Defender coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Well, it's time for another evening head shave. Had a nice workout, had a really good hot shower. As is my routine lately, I use Bee-Bald scrub on my scalp, on my head. This exfoliates the skin and scalp very nicely, removes dead skin cells. Like it a lot. This time around, I'm going to use Bee-Bald Shave as a pre-shave. I'm not going to use it completely for the head shave. I am going to use a little bit of this as a pre-shave to give myself extra slickness. My shave soap is going to be Près de Provence. I'm going to use that with my Yaqi 30mm shave brush. And boy, you know what? I like this soap a lot. I forgot to put this in my favorites. Don't know why I omitted it, but it's really nice. Love the scent and I love the lather it makes. And lather is very important for this shave because for this shave, I'm going to be using the Defender cartridge razor. Yeah, I had an email exchange with Jim from Northfield and he mentioned this to me and I investigated it. This is less than $5. Let's take a look at it right here. I'll show you. Less than $5. And here's what you get for about $4.95, I think it is. You get a cartridge razor handle. It comes with a suction cup right here so you can place this on a counter, place it on your mirror, and then just attach your razor like that and it'll stay in place. It comes with a cartridge razor head here. And let me show you this cartridge razor head here. Let's take this off like that. Okay, there are the 3 cartridge blades there. Now, I had a previous head shave with the Harry's razor and it did a very nice job. And this shave is coming on the heels of that. And as I pointed out in previous videos, I'm thinking that fewer blades in a cartridge razor would probably be better for me. I know that the Dorco Pace 7 probably caused a little bit of irritation where the Harry's didn't. Now this is a 3-blade system, but it's kind of different. According to the box, it has a no clog, easy rinse system. There's no pulling or tugging when you shave because the spacing of these blades is a little different than most cartridge razors. They're spaced a little bit wider and it has an independent suspension. So each of these razors move, each of these blades move independently of one another as you're shaving. It has embedded safety guards, slim design so you can get right under the nose and in some tight areas, maybe around this ear area here also. Nice rubberized handle, nice grip. And as I say, less than $5. So we're going to shave with this. Also, for less than $8, you can get cartridge refills. And they come like this. Get 4 of these for like less than $8. Right there. I don't know how many shaves they're good for. This will be my first shave with it, so I don't really know. But for about 14 bucks, this is what you can get. And free shipping. I guess all you have to do is pay for tax where applicable, but it's free shipping. They also have a subscription service, but we're going to shave with it. And I'm going to use a lather from the Près de Provence because I wanted to see how this no clog, easy rinse system works. I want to see how the independent suspension works. And I just want to see what kind of shave it gives. So this is what we're going to shave with. Also going to finish it off with a Shash alum block. And I think I'm going to use the Bee-Bald Heel post-shave balm. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah, got it right here. And I also have a new tube as well. All right, so we got everything all set here. So let me just take this right here, get that bloom water in there because I had some hot water on there, just soaking that puck a little bit. Gonna wet my head. I'm gonna put a little Bee-Bald up there for pre-shave and we're gonna make a lather. We're gonna get to the shave. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a little, not a lot. about that much. That's all I'm going to use. Just a little as a pre-shave. And that's all you need. And B-Bolt says a little bit goes a long way. So in my instance here, this little bit is going to be used as a pre-shave. I'm assuming that about that much should be good enough for a head shave, but I've been using a little more. As my skin and scalp and head adapt to the head shave, I'll probably use less and less of a product like B-Bolt, but this is going to be good for pre-shave. Okay, so I'm just going to rinse my hands off, and I've got an extra towel here because I don't want any slickness on my hands this time around. And here's my Yaqi 30mm brush. I'm going to give it a ring, a little bit of a shake, and we're going to go ahead and create a nice, rich, creamy lather here. Boy, I love this. Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent with this shave soap. Really, really very nice. And I like to just load the brush until it starts to cream up around the sides of the container. And it's just about there. Boy, this stuff lathers so quickly. I like it a lot. And this Yaqi synthetic brush, this is 30mm synthetic brush, so it's going to give me good coverage. Really, really nice. Okay, I think that's got it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. I might add a little water to this. Boy, look at that. I mean, that's lathered up really, really quickly. I'm going to just dip the tips in just to get a little more water up there. Generate just a little more lather. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And I like to pump here a little bit, get a little extra air going, and it makes a little more lather just from that pumping action. Gonna get my mirror right over here to make sure that I'm getting coverage on the neck. Oh yeah. And in the back too. Probably the only time I use the mirror anymore is just to make sure that the lather is covering my head completely. And nice. Really, really nice. Okay, I think that's got it. That's terrific. And look, I got plenty on the brush. Terrific. This is wonderful, wonderful shaving soap. And again, I love the scent. Really nice, fresh scent. All right, so I'm just going to put that little suction mount to the side. We're going to heat this up a little bit. It's ready to go. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. It's giving me a little more blade feedback than the previous cartridge razors, that's for sure. Still feels like a pad, like most cartridge razors. But I can feel that independent suspension kicking in. And again, I'm flying blind here, just feeling as I go. And look, see, that non-clog system seems to be working. And it does rinse cleanly, which is very nice. Let's take it this way here. Again, doesn't seem to be clogging, and I got a good thick carpet up here. Okay. I think that's got everything. Gonna have to get right here. In that area there, a little tight area. I'm going to put just a little bit of cream there. Get a little cream right here. Just get that before I do my next pass. Okay, you know, it's on par with all the other cartridge razors I've used. Let me rinse real quickly. Okay, yeah, it's on par. You know, I'm getting these areas nicely clean shaven here. And then right back here, like a lot of other cartridge razors, I seem to clean that up a little more closely with the against the grain pass. So that's what we're going to do. Going to re-lather, and we're going to get those areas with an against the grain pass. We're going to go up and from the back to the front. Okay, that added water seems to be helping create and generate more lather. Let me get to my mirror here, make sure I'm getting that coverage. Yeah, right here and about here, that's where it needs to be removed. Those seem to be the areas. Those areas get a little more cleanly shaven first time around with a safety razor. That's a little more efficient in those areas there. Okay. Okay, I think that's got it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this again, rinse that out. And I'm going to do the back of my neck going against the grain upward and you know, to the back of the head, that sort of thing. Now they say that this no clog system, an easy rinse, allows you to take more swipes without having to rinse in between, without having to rinse so often, so to speak, so that your shave goes a little more quickly. Okay, so here we go. And I think it is working. Tell you what, that got those little bits there a little more clean than the Harry's razor, that's for sure. Okay, let me just get a little bit of water on my hands here and feel around here. Okay, just a little bit here. Skipped over, maybe a little bit here. This is where I usually just grab some cream off the brush, like this. Just grab some cream off the brush, put it on my hand here, and then just get those areas that are high so I can just feel it with my hand rather than with a brush. And just so I'm laying down some protection there. But for the most part, I'm using a brush, but yeah, this was nice. All right. You know what? That's got it. I'm done. Let me rinse my head and we'll talk about this razor. Hang in there. Got a washcloth here to kind of wipe off some of the excess cream and slickness that's up there. Good choice of lather, really good choice. Of shave soap, made a great lather rather, is what I meant to say. Good choice of shave soap, made a nice lather, nice thick, rich lather. Gave me some nice protection. The bee bulb definitely helped. Nice, really nice. Wow, that's a nice head shave. Very nice. Very complete. I'm gonna change it to cold and hit my head with some cold water to close the pores. Damp rag. Oh, that's nice. Hang in, I'm just gonna splash a little bit on my head. Hang in. Yeah, and then hang on, hang in there. Very nice. Yeah, that's terrific. All right, that's great. Got a clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. I think the last time I tried to combine two steps, keeping the water on my head and then going right to the shash block. You know, I prefer to dry it and then wet the shash block and see what kind of feedback I get. Let's not rush through it. Boy, that's terrific. That's really nice and smooth. That really is. All right, there's a shash block. Let's get some feedback and see if I have any irritation, if I have any stinging or zinging, that sort of thing. Yeah, yep. I got some zinging. I got some zinging and maybe one mild sting. For the most part, it seems to be fine. Yeah, it seems to be okay. It was mild, very mild. Now, I don't get any of that with a safety razor at all. I get a nice, just a nice, smooth, clean feedback. Nothing zinging or stinging, anything like that. Maybe a mild little zing. This one definitely had a little mild sting and a couple of little zings here and there. So, you know, let's let this set up a little bit. But boy, this has been nice. This has been really nice. It really gave me a smooth, close shave. It really did. I'm surprised, and I think this independent suspension really did work. I'll get a link to their website where they actually have a little animated graphic on how this razor head works. It really is very good that way. And I like this little suction cup too. You can just put it on the counter like this and keep the razor head off of the counter. Or like I say, you can just suction it right onto a mirror, however you want to do it. Okay, let me just rinse this off with some cold water. Okay, just a little bit. Dry it one more time. Nice. Been doing the head shave every other day, and working out really well. I love the post-shave feel after I've done a head shave. Just the smoothness is so nice, and after 2 days, I'm ready for another head shave. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, here's the heel. I'm gonna get a little bit here. About that much. It is a clear kind of a gel balm. a nice choice, and a little bit does go a long way. That's all I'm going to need. Make sure I get the neck, and well, that was a great head shave. That was really, really nice. Very, very nice. I am, I'm surprised at how well this did. Let's take that suction cup off. I'm very surprised. This is really, really very, very nice. Less than $5. Boy, it did a great job. And they were right. No clogging, no pulling, no tugging, as they say on their box here. And yeah, for less than $5, I'm really, really impressed by this. Really nice. Very, a different kind of feel than, say, a regular cartridge razor like Harry's. Harry's feels more like a pad. It feels, all the razors feel, you know, they are hitting your skin all at once. This one, you can definitely, it feels like a pad, but you can feel the separation of the blades, is what I'm saying. And I think it's that independent suspension that they talk about at work there. Now, it did skip over some areas here on that first pass, and after the second pass, I did have to do some touch up there. But that's okay. That's kind of par for the course with just about any razor that I've been using, whether it's a safety razor or a cartridge razor. I will say, though, that the safety razor seems to get these areas over here a little more closely on that first pass. And I'm getting better with the safety razor and a little more proficient with it, so it's getting better each and every time. Early on, probably not as efficient as I would want it to be, but again, you're constantly changing the angle and making sure that the blade is at the optimum angle to shave and remove the hair. With cartridge razors, you just, you know, press and pull, and the angle of the blade is already preset. Again, this independent suspension seems to work very, 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 very well. How many shaves I'm going to get out of this, I don't know. This is my first shave. I might do it again off camera just to see and kind of keep track. It'd be really, really interesting to see. I've got 4 more cartridges, so we'll see how long that lasts. But, you know, for about $14, $15, this is really a neat razor to try out, especially if you are shaving your head. Will I use this for my face? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use this for my face. I love using a safety razor, not only to shave my face, but to shave my head. But I do want to show you the different kinds of razors that are out there and available for you for shaving your face and shaving your head. Why not? Again, I prefer a safety razor, and I like the feedback I get from a safety razor. And bottom line, again, whether it's this cartridge razor or a safety razor, bottom line is slickness. Get a good slick surface, a good lather, a good slick lather, whether it be brushless or with a brush. Get a good slick surface so that your skin is protected and the razor blade will glide. All right, hey, that's it. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Hey, brand new affiliate came on board, the Executive Shaving Company. So use the discount code MARK5 to receive a discount on your next purchase with the Executive Shaving Company. They got a lot of really wonderful shaving gear there. Shop online with them, and they have a really wonderful reputation in the wet shaving community. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my commentary with George. Other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out my Amazon product page. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.